Well, hello there. I think I'm back, but again, I'm going to verify. This is my first time really doing this, so bear with me. Looks like we're good. No. Man, I am bad at this. Sorry, friends. Aha. There we go, but why can't you hear me now? Um, my mic says it's working. Oh, it's okay. You can hear me. It's because I muted myself like a bozo. Man, Alright. Hello, K-Spade. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Alright, putting my keyboard away. So, I'm going to try a little bit different video tonight, and I am going to do a return video that differs from others where, it's traditional video. Flip it. This is the value. This is what I paid for it. That's fine. Those are fun. I like to do those too, but me and my buddy share PSA membership cost, so he usually sends me his hits. He doesn't necessarily have the experience grading that I do. So I pre-grade his cards and just send them off together, and then we get them back. Normally, we just look at the grades, like the boring way, and we just be boring. But this time, I got him on a call with me in Discord. He's at work, but supposedly he's watching in. He can pop in and talk. So I got 100 of his cards and 100 of my cards. And we're just going to go through them. And I have Pokedata up here to look up values if we are curious. We will see. Hopefully not too many not tens. We've had some rough luck here in the recent past, and I don't think I've gotten worse at pre-grading, but um, people tell me that PSA grades the same every time. I'm convinced if you send them 50 tens, they're going to give you 10 nines or some amount of nines and eights. Like, they're not just going to give you all tens. All right. Well, let's start. So I got the cert numbers here. So 333. This would be one of mine. I'm pretty sure I got this in a collection. Don't know how much it's worth. Probably not much. Let's get my keyboard ready here. This is high quality content. Flying Pikachu. Flying Pikachu V English and a 10. So essentially this is a free card for me or something I'm trying to make up money on a collection on. So not much, like 25 bucks. So I bet you can buy this card for 30 cents, something like that, 50 cents. Oh, it says right here, $1.80. So for me, turning a $2 card into a $7 or $8 card, that's a win. Alright, we got a lot of cards here, so I'll start going a little bit faster. Alright. Pikachu. So this is another one from that same collection in PV Max. You'll notice a lot of the cards that I grade aren't traditional hits, and if you're not new to my channel, you probably already know that because I talk about it a lot. But let's scoot this over here. So even though these won't fetch much in a 10 and aren't going to sell like super fast, they will sell. There are Mimikyu fans out there, and it's going to make me more than it would have selling it raw. And if it's a 10, why not grade it? I got all the time in the world to grade these things. Oh, come on. These Chinese cards are so interesting. I bought a few booster boxes because of uh, the Chinese only arts for the Ch Pokemon Go. Can't get it out. They had some Chinese only arts. So I wanted those for my binder. But they're the Chinese with the English back. They're so weird. I was gonna see if I could tell why some of these were nines while we were on here live streaming so people could ask questions while I go through this. So I see a small ding in the top right. And that camera's not great, is it? I'm trying this weird streaming app. I'm gonna have to buy a different camera though, for the sake of you guys. But alright. So I guess just the ding. Well, this is just one of those cards they decided to give a 9 on, because that looks pretty darn clean to me. I would not send that. Nobody's gonna buy that in a 9. It's kind of cool. You never know. Roxas. Ooh. Chilling Rain Reverse. That's definitely a me. It's definitely a me. Oh, come on. That's Tomokazu Kamiya. That's why I graded that, but don't want to see 9s. Lucario. People like Lucario. Again, I think I paid like $50-ish for these Japanese or Chinese boxes, and I know you can get them for a lot cheaper than that in China, but it's about the cheapest you could get on eBay. I figured I could make some of the money back by grading. Ooh, Palkia. Nice. So I got some Avatar Weiss Schwartz. I bought like 9 or 10 boxes of these, and I probably graded 20 of them already. Man, that looks terrible. It works way better one at a time. But they all sold. I graded 20 of these first round. They all sold. I opened I think 3 of the 9 boxes that I bought, and I've like almost made my money back. I got a few big hits. I know there is one like of the biggest hits. I think it's the third most expensive card or the second most expensive card, but we'll get to that. So none of those have like a market value currently, but because they just haven't been sold, but I'll list it for like 20, 30, 40 bucks depending on how cool I think the card is. A lot of this stuff I judge on like what I think of it. So this is where Zuko and Aang officially master firebending from the original firebenders. Like, it's just so cool. If you know Avatar, like the waifu of Avatar, Ty Lee. Oh, more Ty Lee. I got this one in a secret rare. It sold for like 150 bucks at the time. Appa. Gotta love Appa. Katara. Oh, yes! These were so hard to grade. I got like 15 of them in a collection. I was praying that I think I only sent one because they were so bad. I can't believe that actually got a 10. I actually want to see how much that one is worth. Curious. Alright. Minute Q celebrations. It's not even $1 raw. 253. 10, 50 bucks. Let's go. That's how like you buy a collection, people put no value on that. Like if you're buying a whole collection, that adds 0 cents, maybe 1 penny to a collection cost, but then it turns into 50 bucks. Like that's how you make money doing this kind of stuff. It's crazy. All right, celebrations. I know those were probably worthless for a long time, but I've actually noticed that those have started to tick back up. Same with the amazing rares from Vivid Voltage. Those were dirt cheap for a while. Oh, and Iroh. Easily my favorite character in that show. Easily. Alright. If anybody's in here, you should let me know how the audio is. I don't know if I can talk louder or try and dial something up. Oh, learning the avatar state in the cosmic that a scratch? What the? Well, that's crappy. Yeah, you can see it. These are fresh. I literally just opened them. Katara saving Aang. Again, just trying to find the scenes that I thought were really cool or were somewhat rare in the set. A lot of people aren't grading these, but there are so many fans of Avatar. So I'm just trying to capitalize on that. Again, I judge a lot of my thoughts on how I feel. Like if I think it's cool, somebody else probably does, so I'm going to grade it. I have the card raw, so that's what I watch. Thanks, K-Spade. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks for being here. So this one's cool. It's got the cool child drawing, you know, Rainbow and Sokka, where he actually feels his worth as a man. I know, you guys are all probably Pokemon people, but I would bet that there's some statistic out there that if you like Pokemon, you probably like Avatar too. But Azula right at the end before she goes nuts. Bathing Katara. Sorry. Inaprope. Zuko. So there's some more Chinese cards. See if I can capture that. The way that the sun is like, oh, it looks so cool, the texture. The Chinese cards definitely have the texture of Japanese, which are awesome. I'm glad a lot of these are getting 10s. The 9s are going to be going right into my mystery slab lot where people can get 9s for cost of grading, basically. Alright. Tomokazu Kamiya, Chinese, reverse. This is, again, this is a card you can't get in any other language. There is not this reverse pattern, and there are so many people that love Tomokazu, including me. Slope 7? What the? I can't even put this in my mystery lot. Look how derpy Slowbro is. Like, you gotta love Slowbro. How did I get a 7 though? Let's see. Where did I screw up? So, this camera. I'm gonna have to buy another webcam. So there looks like there's like a print line right here. A lot of times the print lines just go unchecked. But that one must be gouged just enough. I told Blue, we sent like 4 subs out, so we sent 400 cards out together. We got 2 of them back. I didn't put that on YouTube or anything, but the grades were lower than we want, so I'm going to have to get more strict. So I wanted to use these to really see like what I'm missing. So that one to me was a print line. Number 10. Naughty. Naughty. Hang. Soul Rock. Alright, Blue, you're here too. Good stuff. Another 10. Another 10. Oh, baby, let's go. Here it is. This is they call it a Avatar Rare. Avatar the Last Bender, Secret Rare. Wait. It's gotta be the expensive one. I'm pretty sure it is, because it looks so cool. The texture on this is next level. But I'm pretty sure this card raw is like $100. So I'm not sure what it'll go for graded. There probably aren't many, but that'll be an interesting one. Another 10. Okay. I'm an idiot. Should have just kept going. This one's definitely the rare one. So this is the Avatar Rare. Avatar Rare. This is just a secret rare, although this one is dang cool. So this one, you can see the fire texture on it. This is the super rare one. Super nice. Very excited about those. So again, I've only opened a few boxes, and I wanted a few to keep sealed just because I'm a fan. But nice. My Raichu fans out there, let's go. Well, Blue, I gotta say I'm pleased with the 10 rate so far. Hopefully this continues. I don't think any of these have been yours. These are yours though. That's not, but Lorcana card is yours. Let's go. Continue on. I'm going to try and separate them out a little bit while I'm here. Oh, yeah, blue. I'm curious if you know how much these are worth. Oh, both of them? So these have, like, really weird texture. It's, like, slightly raised, but it's not holographic. It's just like a sheen. These are some cool cards for sure. Looks like both of those got a 10. Daisy Duck. Madrigal. Okay. So right off the bat, the centering isn't perfect, but I can see why I sent it. The back centering is a bit worse. Yeah, you can't see the fine detail, but you can see that the top is a lot thinner than the bottom. And I know I don't look at these Lorcana cards as closely as I look at the Pokemon, so that's probably my mistake. But I would bet most of these do get 10s. Yeah, more 10s, more 10s. These all yours. Yeah, they're all Lorcana. Nope, that was one box. That was 50 cards. On to box number 2. Ah, come on. This is another one of those cards I got from that collection. 9. Crap. Prince Philip. Okay, blue. I think we might be getting into some years. So 256 would be... Yeah, that's you. It's not ideal. I guess we better look. Centering. It's not... It's probably 9-worthy centering. I should have been way more strict on Cinderace. I probably didn't look at the back because the front looks like the centering is fine. Maybe a little thick on the bottom. Yeah, I see an 8 here. There's got to be something other than centering on this. Yeah, I guess I do see some like print line scratches on the back. That's not normal for Lorcana, but again, when I'm looking through hundreds of cards, you kind of have to make a choice to like fully inspect everything 100% or like know that a group of cards is around the same condition. So if it's the right centering and you don't see any white spots, you just move on. But I think it's probably worth investing a little more time, and I'm gonna probably do that on stream. Lines. So that one has one white spot, and the centering is slightly off. What can you do? What can you do? Except learn from it. Which is what this channel's all about. So we're on our journey to catch them all. And journey means you start one place and you get to another place. So we'll get there. And PSA. These are just like slightly scratched. I don't know if you can see that, but at least it's the 9. Lana, that's a good 10. Oh, fix it, Felix. Most annoying but nice guy ever. Donald Duck. I think this might be mine. 259. No, that's you. That's you. So that means that's you too. Yeah, we're all in yours. Charizard, that's nice. We just skip over the 10s like they're nothing, but that's what we expect, so 9. Who cares about Lorcana, but a little bit of whitening. It's still grading cards, and that's where I'm trying to learn here. Okay, another 10, another 10. Well, there's been a few 9s blue, but it's not been terrible so far, I guess. Here's another 9. What the heck, dude? Yeah, that one could have gotten a 10 if it got sent again. 10, 10. Another 9. Somebody's got to want these Lorcana 9s out there. Some streamer that wants to give them away as prizes or something. Lots of 10s though. I know one of these was like majority Lorcana for you. I had so many just sitting here for you. Had to send them off. Chinese, that's me. Oh, come on. That's Yukamori 9. Terrible. Ooh. 325. That's me. That's sweet. Take that. Oh, baby. I'm so scared for my WotC cards. I got some regraded WotC cards in here. Extremely nervous. Celebrations 10, that's nice. Very nice. More Lorcana. 10, 10, 10, 10. Very nice. Then we got Choi. More Chinese 10s. Again, I don't know how these Chinese cards are going to sell, but why not try? Sorry if you missed those. I'm a terrible cameraman, but if anybody has any questions about grading, feel free to ask, because I grade quite a bit. Okay. A little bit of whitening. Maybe I'm judging these cards wrong. Like, it looks thick over here, but I thought that was just like part of the card because of the sidewaysness. Maybe I'm just a noob there. Come on, so many 9s. They're all scratched. Ooh, that's a good 10 though. That's one of those ones with the texture. Simba, that's got to be a good 10. Tinkerbell. Iduna. That's their mom? I would have never have known that name. Ever. Not ever. Well, Blue, I gotta say, most of these are 10s. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, time for boxes 3 and 4. Alright. So these are obviously me cards. Shinji Kanda. If you don't know, that's the person that did the expensive alt Giratina. So I guess I don't know if it's a boy or girl, has become a popular artist. Oh baby. Anytime you can get these promos in a 10, that's a big dub because they are not easy to get in a 10. 886, that would be my card. Oh, that I love this card so much. They don't show it, but you know Giovanni's just chilling back here. And this Persian basically owns the town. Like, that card is just, it's A1, A1. I don't know, but I bet it's worth like $100. You know what? We got Pokédata up. Let's check. Let's do it. Let's do it. Persian 078. There it is. Raw, it's worth $30. I am not surprised. That card is so cool. I'm not sure I pulled another one, so I'm gonna have to get another one for my binder. But maybe I can do it with these profits. 120, let's go! So that's how I fill out my binders. I pull this, grade it a 10, get 120 bucks minus fees and $15 for grading. I don't know, 90 bucks. So then I can buy the raw copy for 30 bucks and I have 60 bucks profit. And the card for my binder still. And this is how you can collect for free, basically. Still tough, but you can do it. All right, back to it. Ooh, his brother or dad or same guy. Don't know, but that's cool. Are they sequential? Let's go, they are. Who knows if somebody would care about that, but makes it a... Oh, no. Get to that in a second. Tomokazu. Alright. That is depressing. Where are you at? Not you. Bear with me. There it is. Well, friends, that's what you call a failure. And I swear, if I can't regrade this again for the third time and get it back a 9, so it's graded, I have another one of these somewhere. It's graded a 9 2 different times. Oh, it's so clean. I wish you guys could see it. There's a little bit of whitening down in that corner. How did this get an 8? How did this get an 8? I think it's time. I've been trying to slip this into bulk lots to see if like a grader just, like grades it like a regular modern card and just skips one little bit of whitening, but has not been working. That is absolutely frustrating. And as you can see, this is the other Charizard that's coming back in this. Well, hopefully, I don't think it got a 10 because I did not get upcharged. And I can only hope that it got a 9 as well. Gosh dang it, so shoot. So shooty. Alright, alright. What can you do? Brutal. Alright, keep going here. So, Vulpix, not a special artist or anything, but Vulpix is a very lovable Pokemon. Pyukumuku, Tomokazu Komiya. I guarantee you I'll sell that for at least 30 bucks because the prop's probably 10 or less. This is another card. Yveltal is cool. Just like the Pokemon of destruction, and he has a lot of epic cards. And I think Yveltal's cool, so I figure others will too, and that's why I do it. Because if I have to keep it, then so be it. Okay, so I tried a little tactic. So this was the free card that they sent out with the PSA membership a couple months ago. I don't remember what month, but didn't get the serialized version or anything, but it did get a 10. It was a good condition. I think Blue was telling me it's worth like 200, something like that. So we're going to split it since we split the membership, but I tried to put this as the first card. It's like, hey, I'm a PSA member. This is the magic sub, and I put this card in it. Didn't work. Don't even try. But that's nice. So I bought like 200 of these Pokemon Go promo packs at the time. And, oh, looked like Blue was hopping on for a second. You guys should be able to hear him if he does hop on. But I got a bunch of these for like $1 a piece, like 200 for like $1 a piece. So I opened a bunch, and I've been slowly grading. There's Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, so I just keep replenishing these. They sell for like 30 bucks. So I'm turning like $1 into like 15 bucks, just like over and over again. Pretty slow. It's not something that everybody could do, but That's the kind of plays that you can look for as a small store like this. All right, we'll move on. Sorry if I'm getting a bit wordy here. See, I'm getting people and then losing them pretty quickly, but what can you expect when you're just a
Yeah,
little
sorry about that.
YouTuber in your closet?
Look,
What's up?
I was moving somewhere a little bit quieter.
Oh yeah, cool. Have you been able to listen so far?
Yes, I've been listening. I've been looking, and yeah, the Luffy cards like 220-ish, I believe it now around.
220.
And I've actually moved a lot more into One Piece away from Lacana because of the new art that they've been doing.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I know I got a couple of your One Piece cards here already. I'm hoping that they make it a little easier to put them in because I can never find them. That's my been kind of a problem. I'm guessing it'll be easier and easier. They PSA just sent an email today that they're making a change that they oh come on Umbreon in mine that they are going to be assuming the maximum insured value for each card. So like you aren't picking your own insured value now, which I don't know how that's going to affect our end price because normally it raises the shipping cost. So we'll see how that ends up affecting things. But 904 would be me. Thought that might have been you. 880. That's me. 9. That's trash. 9. Trash. 10. Good. What the? That might as well just get thrown in the trash. Why did I get an 8? Let's see here.
It's actually hard for me to sell One Piece cards too on TCG Player because they don't have different numbers for like the parallel or anything like that. It's all the same number for like two or three different
Yes.
cards.
It
So
is.
it's just a
So
matter of looking through.
you have to know. It's rough. At least I'm getting the reverses in 10. Sylveon 9, that's trash. I'd guarantee you that would have sold in 10. Shinji Kanda, again, 10. Like that. Okay. At least we're getting the reverses in 10s. If any of you look through your bulk reverses, like it's really, there aren't many 10s. So like people would make fun of me for doing this kind of stuff, but I'm telling you, if people actually want that stuff, it's the Lord's work because it is not the funnest thing to look through a bunch of bulk reverses and stuff because there's not many. Well, that's a card I definitely should have sold raw because it's worth quite a bit raw. You know that. All right. I know we got some promos in here, Blue. 920 would be me. That's not good. I don't want to see nines. Ooh, that's good though. I'm sure the Greninja's worth more than the Kingdra. Of course, they're not just going to give me all 10s. Ooh, there's another 10. 10, 9, Frogadier, Froakie, trash. Well, 2 out of 3 on the Greninja. That's decent. Then,
I actually have a Snorlax 151 promo card. I've been thinking about getting regraded in a
re
nine just because the price has been soaring.
oh my gosh. It's like what, like 400 in a 10 now? It's pretty crazy. I think I think I no, I have two I need to send. I need to get on that. I've been waiting for another special, but I'm pretty sure they're 10ish too. This is a Pokemon Center one. Is this mine or yours? That's mine. Let's go. That's got to be worth over 100 these days. I know that the Paldean Fates ones have been going up. This is a card I've sold in 10 like 3 or 4 times for 35 bucks. 9, that's not good. Don't like that at all. Chi-Yu. I've learned that there's actually Chi-Yu fans. Every time I've listed a Chi-Yu card, it's sold like within the first day or two. I graded a couple. This was for my Dreepy guy. Didn't. Oh, I probably shouldn't cuss, but my. Ah, what the. Really, PSA? Do you know I'm doing this? Like, you're just like, "Oh, this guy keeps sending these cards." These have both graded 9s twice now. And then they both grade 8 on the same sub. Give me a break. PSA, give me a break. Just give me 2 10s. No big deal. No big deal. I feel like this has got some back scuffs that I've never seen before. I really hope they didn't damage it and then just tell me it's a 9 or an 8. What the I'm hesitant to even send it again. This was a 9. That's so sad. Oh my goodness. Well, thanks for suffering here with me, my 3 viewers, and I think one of them is me, and the other one's probably you, Blue. Oh my goodness. That's so shitty. Shitty. There, I did it. So shitty. Oh, great. 9 Infernape. 10 Alakazam. 10 Eevees. Is that mine or yours? 905. That'd be me. I'll mix up for something, I guess. Not really. Guess for what it's worth, I wasn't planning on selling these. Just a personal collection. If they were to get 10s, that's obviously the goal. This card I think could still get a 10. This one, I really hope it can get a 9 again. But it's worth the $15 gamble. Disappointing. Disappointing. But what can you do? Alright. Rowlet. It's a cool Rowlet card hiding in the tree. It's just nice and neat, you know. Starter Pokemon people love. Elephants. Beware. I don't know. I was kind of doing a little bit of experimenting because I've had so much success with the other just commons and stuff. Just trying to grade some more obscure ones to see if there are just set collectors that just want them. I'll list it for like 30. Nothing crazy. Just see if it sells. See if there's a market. Lots of 10s here. I like that. I'll have to go through these again, Blue, and make sure they're separated. But ooh, more. Oh, did you send me some of these? I would assume you probably did. So that's 3 out of 4 10s. Steamboat Mickey. Uh-oh. Not good. So this was from the Pokemon Center. It's got Mew, Pikachu. Why did this get an 8? Some whitening. An 8? I would send this again. I'm not seeing anything on this card. Does the centering look off to anybody? Maybe the bottom looks slightly thin, but not really like when you compare it to the top. Oh, what the? What's up with these promos? Let's see, I don't know which ones are which, but I think those are probably mine. 23, 923, 924. Yep, those are both me. These Pikachu Pokemon Together ones, they came with those bundles. I got a bunch of stupid plushes that I have. Sorry if you like plushes. I don't need plushes, but I did want these promos. So I got some for my binder, but that's not going to pay for jack squat. Might as well break it out and sell it raw. I don't know. EV, that's always good. Beware. These IRs, these obscure IRs can be worth quite a bit. I'm curious how much
Just know those
these.
Pokemon together. The Pikachu's going for what, 70 now?
The peak is just raw?
Yes, raw.
Wow. Okay, well, at least that. Because 8s is pretty disappointing, I gotta say. So this
At least it's
Kingdra
still considered.
EX is selling for. Doesn't have any data? Really? Oh, just taking a minute. Wonder if Pokédata does the thing where it doesn't pull the data until it somebody tries to grab it. Oh, well, I'll keep going. Okay, down to the last box here. Get this off a little bit. Well, I know that's a U card blue because I sure as heck never pulled that. Cassiopean and
Was you what you looking for, like the Kingdra EX? How much it was going for?
yeah, I'm curious how much it's going for in a 10 and the Greninja.
Um,
But
Around 50 to 60 for Kingdra. Is where I'm seeing the last sales on eBay.
that's good because that pays for the whole box, and that's usually what I'm going for with this kind of promos. I think that one was mine. Yeah. Cassiopeia is definitely yours.
Eco Ninja looking around 85 to 100.
Dang, we got three of those in here. That's will add up quick. Dragapult, 942. That is you. God, they. Pretty sure that's yours too. What the fuck? Blue. I don't know if you're looking or if I need to say it out loud. I don't want to. Cassiopeia, Secret Illustration, Rare 9, Lana's. Okay, I gotta inspect these to figure out what I did wrong.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Like the tiniest white speck in the top right, tiny in the bottom left, like not nine worthy. Like the right maybe slightly thicker, but nothing crazy thick. I think that one could get a 10 in a different world, but probably not worth resending until later on in time. I guess it does have a Sylveon in it. I've never actually noticed that. Lana's. So the centering looks fine. Whitening looks fine. How is that a 9? I don't understand. I swear they do just try and give you some 9s. I do see some scratches on this one on the back, but just like light surface wear. This is the kind of things I really do think this is like grader dependent. I mean the centering is slightly off. Like I could be stricter, but with a lot of these cards it's worth giving it a shot. It's just tough. Getting the 9 is tough, but just is worth it most of the time. So this is not good in 8. This one had some whitening. I'm surprised I sent that. I wouldn't have sent that with any defects if I had seen them. So
It's okay.
bad.
I got some more Greninjas at home I haven't cracked open yet.
Ooh, good. Yeah, those. I was surprised. I think they finally figured out how to pack those boxes because those conditions were pretty good. Applin, 10. IRs are always great in 10s. Hello from Australia. Let's go, rounded corners. What time is it there? It's, it's almost midnight here. In about 28 minutes for me, it'll be midnight. So Australia, that means that you're about to go to work, like in the morning. I think I've had some people buy from me in Australia around nighttime, but
I've had a secret deal with somebody in Australia once.
oh yeah, secret deal. All
Yeah,
right, yeah, those are always
they
good.
paid me like 3 times what the car was worth.
Dang, that's pretty nice. Chryslia, Cresselia, 9. That's crappy. Pretty sure these are yours. Probably a lot of these last ones are yours because I feel like we've gone through all 9. Pheasantipity, that's you. That's you. That's not ideal. Hopefully they're not all like that. Well, this one's got some stuff on it. It's just too many cards. I gotta just split that up into multiple sessions. I gotta take my time a little more. Alright. That's not good. They're all 8s. There must be like some common defect on these that they're grading down on. Has anybody out there, there's all 7 of you, graded some of these successfully? It looks so clean to me. I don't understand why it would get an 8. Like there's some slight whitening, but that would be like a 9 quality, not 10 or not 8. Another 8. Again, slight corners, but these were ones that were probably worth sending. Ooh, I think these were all yours, because I think I only sent like one of each. At least they're still 70 bucks a piece. What the Another 8. It's terrible.
But the good thing is they're not selling for much more in a 10 than they are ungraded now.
Oh, really? How much are they in a 10?
The last sale I see on eBay Pokemon Together was 122. And if I'm looking at it right on TCG Player, I'm gonna check again now. The
Yeah,
last I
that's
seen was a couple of days ago. They was like 70.
yeah, that is not much. Not much of a multiplier for what it's worth, but still, that's super crappy. And the way these are going, they'll probably keep going up because I don't think there were that many of them because people probably didn't want to buy those plushie bundles. But
It just look like they'll be cracked open and sold raw.
yeah, dude, these are all freaking 8s. These are probably cards that would sell better raw than in 8 form,
Well, I think
like
it's still
Bastet.
considered near mint, so I won't be lying if I crack it open
Oh
selling it as a
no,
near mint.
absolutely not. These are near mint cards for sure. Another 8.
Yeah.
God, dude, every single one of those, that is actually kind of sad. At least it was the same for both of us. Like I said, all consistently 8s, like that makes it strange to me. EV reverse, who cares in a 9? That would have been great in a 10 with all those flowers. I think this is you. Yeah, it's always good. That is you. Who doesn't want a gold power glass in a 9? 3:35 p.m. in Australia. Got home from work. Okay, let's go. Party time. Tuesday. Hopefully do you guys, you probably don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Australia, right? It's, it's kind of about coming over to America. It'd be pretty self-centered of me as an American to just assume that you celebrate it over there, but you never know. Maybe your family came from America or something. This is a pretty fun holiday. Okie doggy.
I think most just come for the food.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about the food. 10. Okay, settle down. Definitely want 10s on these lower EXs. 332. Okay, this one's yours. So we both got an EV and a 10. That's nice. Those are good. Those are real nice. Cramorant? I don't think I've even seen that card. I try and not spoil myself, so if I don't pull them and I'm not looking at prices. I haven't seen this either. That kind of 9. That's kind of bad, but lots of 10s still. Too many 9s. Hassel 9. Kieran 9. What the heck? They're getting us again on this streak. Man. Next set, I'm definitely gonna raise up the strictness just a touch for sure. I'm also questioning, like, I don't know, like if PSA grades bad, or not like grades bad, but like there's some kind of damage they're doing the way, I don't know. Just worried that it's getting damaged in transit, because I swear when I send cards like this, I'm checking for whitening. Like if there's whitening, I'm not gonna send that. Like if I looked at that card, I would not send it. It's just shocking to me. Which means I'm either going too fast or PSA's damaging it, or they're getting damaged in transit. So we're gonna raise this rate up though. I'm gonna do the math on these, and we're gonna raise it up. We'll do an experiment here. Haven't tried grading yet, but I have cards ready to go soon. All right. Well, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, yeah, not surprising. I do have a video of me going over how I pre-grade cards in like more detail, like going around and like you're kind of seeing what I go through here, but I go into more detail in that video if you want a second check. Also, you can always send me pictures on your Instagram if you want an opinion. I will take a look. Heliolisk 10, Fione 10. I gotta love the IRs and 10s. They're super valuable. Okay, that's the first Lorcana card in 8. The centering's off. There's whitening. Next time I'm gonna do your pre-grading on camera again, Blue. I think it'll make me take my time a little more. One of these is mine, but another EV8. Oh, what the? It's terrible. Okay, here's all the EVs. They all got 8s. Alright. I mean, none of the corners are perfect, but I really thought that, like, they're such clean cards still. I just don't, I'm not pleased with that outcome. Another King Driniton, another King Driniton. Let's go. Those promos were in such good condition. That's great. Alright, last bit here. Seadra. Oh, didn't get the sequential here. More Greninja. 10. That's good. Froakie. So many lines. Jeez. Sandaconda. It's Chilling Rain. Rebel Clash. I think some of these are yours, man. Really? Is that yours? 953. Does that make sense, Blue? I don't remember you ever sending me a... Oh, you dropped out of the call. I don't remember you ever sending me a Gardevoir, but... Well, I got to admit, this was a pretty disappointing 200 cards. I haven't done the math. I will probably report back at some time in the future. But gotta sleeve all these up, separate them out. I'm glad you guys joined me. Next time I send cards, I'm gonna go live and pre-grade in front of you all because uh, we're gonna be strict and we're gonna get a very high 10 percentage next time. You just wait, and we're gonna learn together. $30 per card? Is it really that much there? Do you guys have GameStops there? Or you have EB Games there? Because they're doing that grading thing here, and it's only $15 per. It's actually cheaper to do it through that than unless you send a lot on your own. But yeah, I'll stick around for a few minutes if you got questions to chat for a few minutes. Boy, gotta get all this stuff sorted away. Anyways, has anybody in here got any big Thanksgiving plans? If you are in here, would you give me a subscribe and a like? If you're this deep into my channel, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, I got no Thanksgiving plans. I'll be here at work as usual. But I did just see that the new Pokemon McDonald's cards come out. It's gonna be the Year Dragon.
I
So
saw,
it's gonna be Charizard, Umbreon, Pikachu.
yeah, those are gonna be nuts. People are gonna go nuts for those, and there'll probably be a decent thing to grade for sure, too.
Oh, and Dragonite. That's another popular one.
That'll do it.
One move and Eevee.
What was the one before Eevee?
Lauren Moon.
Roaring Moon. Yeah, that's pretty good. People do like Salamence still. Alright. I think I'm going to call it a night here, everybody. I gotta work tomorrow. I got one more day of work, and then I'm off until the next Monday. Sorry, Blue. I
It's okay. I can have 5, 6 days off every week.
That's true. Plus, I will be doing a lot of child wrangling. Anyways, it's not much. It is vacation. That's what I live for. Don't get me wrong, but it's not necessarily relaxing. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna look up this Mimikyu real quick. Mimikyu, Pokemon Center. They don't grade there, so you do have GameStops. They don't
Mm.
grade there. So $40 raw. I'm pretty sure I bought a ton of these, like at least 10 or 15 of them when they first came out because it was pretty cheap. Do I need to log in or something? No. $30.
Pretty sure I'm gonna be cracking open some of those and selling them on TCG Player
150.
doing an event this weekend.
Some of the promos.
Yep, the Pokemon Together ones for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, those will be quick sells, I'm sure. So that was a big win too. See, 150, that's more than the whole Elite Trainer box would sell for now. Like, I could buy Elite Trainer boxes and just try and grade them. Like, that is a. I think it's an underrated move in the market. It's just
Well,
grading
you
the
you,
Pokemon Center promos.
you see that.
Because you get
What
packs too.
which training box was that one in?
Paldean Fates.
Because a lot of the Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs have went crazy.
I know. They really have. Let's look together for fun while we're all here. All five of us. No, I'm going to make it a little bigger.
What are you doing? Doing
Uh-oh. Blue's getting in trouble.
Pokemon Center exclusive ETB for Pavilion Face, $93.
$93. Did you just get in trouble?
No, no, that's like my work mom. I'm sitting
Oh,
in the hallway chilling.
that's too bad. Just kidding.
I'll never get in trouble at work.
Can I even search for Pokemon Center exclusive? Probably
Um, yeah, I'll type in Pokemon Center and then just throw out the card.
not. So those are cases. I'm gonna go from
Yeah,
popular,
sort.
best
Good
to
job.
most. There we go. How is
I
the
just want to fill through the
celebrations
cards.
one only 110? That seems like a good deal. I guess there's no promo in it. That's probably why. Since 225, I still got a full case of that. These are still the same price. That can't be real, right? 380 bucks for one? There's no way that's selling, right? Oh my gosh, look at that. Are these cases? No. That is actually absurd. Buying your PSA 10 cards off
Yep.
eBay, yeah, that's the way to go. Rounded corners for sure. If you got to pay 30 bucks per card, that is pretty bad. That's pretty bad for sure. Well, if you ever see
Pokemon Center
anything from my
exclusive is
store,
on for
let me
three, four
know.
hundred dollars.
I'll try and hook you up with shipping and whatever I can. Just hit me up on Instagram. We'll try and make it a little easier on you. Not sure what you collect, but so this prismatic evolution, I that is baffling to me. I have 16 of these, which let's do some quick math here. 16 times 384, $6,000. And I paid 260 times 4,000. Quick 6x. That's not right. I need to figure out a way to like list one case, just make the rest of them free. That's absurd. I've never seen anything like that. You have every PCETB promo to 10. I think that is okay. So you're right with us in what we're talking about here. We're talking about grading and selling, but that's because we see the value in it. We know that it's something that people want, and I've said it
And
once,
which
I'll
the
say it a
crazy
hundred
thing
times. So I like to target the things that I want. Like I want to sell the things that I want myself, because that makes me feel like I'm selling good stuff. So, what were you gonna say, Blue?
those ETBs are like half their price on eBay right now,
Oh, really? Okay.
like 160-ish for like 190.
Surging is 110 already. Twilight, Astral are cheap. Obsidians getting up there. Wow. Silver Tempest is cheap on everything else, but it's more expensive in the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. People must like that Vulpix. The Paldean Fates one's only 93. What's 30? Just the deck box stuff. Ugh, those drive me nuts. That's the same price. I have a few of those, I know. Okay. Well, I'm sure this is getting boring for people, but again, I appreciate y'all joining me. I might try and edit this up into a video, but it's going to be a long edit session, so we'll see. I might just make this the style of my channel. It's kind of the journey of it, but we'll see. Blue, you can stay on if you want, but everybody else, thanks for joining me on my journey to catch 'em all. See you later.